What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. OG here, and welcome to another episode of Evolutions to Glory. We have our team cooking, and we have saved up a lot of fodder because lately we've been going deep into the events, tournaments, gauntlets, winning every single one, using all this different fodder. Some of our new cards, some of our longer OG cards, just playing out of the 4411 we use, and that's allowed us to build up to the point where we're about to get an SBC going. What one we decide? Well, we're going to look into that. But let's first take a look at the squad. This is what we're looking at right now. Now remember, this is after only a few days. So I can only imagine I left the game for over 60 days. A lot of these players were here, but way behind the power curve as an Evolutions to Glory squad. There is no using the transfer market to purchase players. They must be SBC players, season pass, objectives, rewards, whatever. Things like that. You must pack them, SBCs, and then do EVOs to keep them going with the goal of building a synergy around a team of players as opposed to buy a player, sell a player, get a new promo player. Then a new promo comes out, sell a player, get a new player, buy a new player, sell a new player. And it's just over and over, and it gets old, and it gets to be like your center focus is get these coins, go buy these players. I wanted to create a system where the evolutions as they came out, I was able to keep pushing with the players that I was able to purchase, limiting myself with the transfer market. So the coins you can use to either buy a premium season pass if you get to 500k. You can buy some fodder with it, just no players to like put into your squad and use if you're not going to, let's say, buy a cheaper fodder-esque player and evolve them. And then you can obviously purchase that evolutions that cost coins. So this is a squad. We have a few different options here on the bench. Schneider could come in and easily start as Cam. Havertz could move to Cam. Marnie Jose could move from the left to striker. When she's on the left, we play her as wide playmaker, not inside forward. Gio, a 70-something rated card that I boosted all the way to what you see there. She can play striker or left mid. Right? Homsick is potentially going to be replaced either with a more offensive Schneider, who's just not as good defensively, is why I don't play him there. Homsick, as good as he is, McTominay may be a little bit better, but then we have the chemistry factor. Camavinga and Gwen are also lurking as two good box-to-box players if they get the right roles. As far as playstyles go, we're getting there as far as the correct playstyles in each position. For instance, this Romagnoli, having Bruiser Plus is huge as long as they also at least have Intercept. And really, you want your center backs to have every defensive play style. It's unfortunate that's the case, but that's what we have. And as you can see, Romagnoli, or short, we'll call him Rome, has Bruiser Plus and all of the defensive play styles. That's exactly what you want. Now, this Van de Ven card, right, very close. You see the playstyles there, all defensive playstyles, but no bruiser. Still a beast of a card, though. You see he's sitting right where Romagnoli is, who is a card we just got from this season pass, right? This Davies is our most recent freak of nature we created through several different Evos. The only area he lacks a bit is stamina, but with backbone and having insane pace naturally, it works out. So that's where we're at. I'd say the biggest question mark, Homsick, as good as he is, there are some players that are pretty close to replacing him. I will even point out this Hasegawa card in our reserves, who we cannot see on here. There it is right here. This Hasegawa card, absolute beast of a player, but just needs the rolls. Same with this Cuthbert on her way to being a great player that could either play with Ramirez or potentially replace Ramirez. We actually chose this Havertz on several evolutions where we could have got this Xavi Simons beasted up a bit more, but he's still just OP, right? His passing isn't quite where, like, say, Schneider's would be, but on the ball, he's just insane. So we got some animals on the ball on both the left and right side of the midfield, including Mari Jose with Finesse Plus. Havertz has a Finesse Plus. Could be very good as Cam. He's either a playmaker or shadow striker, but Xavi Simon's he's just special on the ball. If we can get with regular finesse, get him in or around goal, he can bang him in there too. Again, maybe not the best passer there if we were going to go more playmaker, but for now, we keep it with Shadow Striker. If you want to look at our tactics, this is what we're looking at there. We know they're not automatically saved. There you go. Advanced forward, I tried the false 9 for my striker, didn't like it. The wide playmaker strictly for Mari Jose, wide playmaker attack. Typically, we would go inside forward on both wingers, box-to-box ball winning on both CMs, defender defend, and then wingbacks or fullback balance. I really liked wingback support, but because the wingbacks and wing mids weren't linear, it did cost me several times on one of the most OP ways to transition from defense to offense, that down the line ball that you take away from yourself. And so this setup's one of those, and you could check my video right now for more information, but it's one of those unique situations where the meta also happens to be the best way to play pure football, which isn't the case always. Take for example, the 4-2-1-3, pure through ball simulator. Wasn't the most fun football at all, but it was easily the most powerful. So if you wanted to go up against it, you're going to face the meta every single game, and most likely the most powerful way to attack with the through balls, right? You weren't going to face people playing football. Now with the 4-4-1-1, you have players that are using it because it's easily the most powerful, because their attack just fizzles out without it. But there's also some beautiful movements and beautiful ability to play football. You can check my TikTok. Please leave a follow over there, by the way. But look at some of the highlights lately. There's some good stuff in there. So we switched to this from the 4-1-4-1. Also looked into the 4-5-1. They're both similar, but having that cam in there with two box-to-box CMs, yes, sometimes you're playing catch-up. You can get caught on the counter, but as long as you can anticipate this, as long as you can jockey and just hold the opposing attack at bay, we found this to be very powerful. And so now let's get into this SBC. Which one to do? Tons of fodder available. Right? We have champs coming up. As a matter of fact, no, never mind. I'll look when I go in. If we look at our squad here, as crazy as it sounds, because I've been getting very blessed with CMs, especially with the hero packs, I'm really looking at doing this 1 of 3. Oh, it's gone. 1 of 3, 87 plus, or maybe it's not gone, it's just further down. But then I was also looking at this Shellen card, who could come in and just be a monster. There's an 87 plus. I think we got to. I think we got to do it. What are the probabilities there? I've been seeing some beastly picks, but you know how it goes. YOLO, right? YOLO. I think we got to do it. We can get Thunderstruck, Unbreakables, Winter Wildcards, Champion Icon, or Time Warp Icons. 87 or higher. 1 of 3. I say we take the chance, boys and girls. Use Squad Builder. Exclude active players. Ignore position. And boom. And 89s. Or do we go for Shellen? Let's test something out here. If I was to do this, we're talking 89, 88, 287s, 86. 89, 88, 287s, 86. 89, 88, 287s, 86. So it's 2 more 89s. Plus 2 89s plus 2 88s. Plus 289 plus 288 is really what we're looking at as the main thing. So that's 4 extra teams. It's a good amount of extra fodder for Shellen, who's available for how many more days? 13 more days. We could definitely get her. I mean, we don't really need any particular position. We've done that good with boosting our squad. Out of these players, Smith and Shellen. Shellen's number 1. Smith would probably be 2. Beckenbauer 3. What about Sophia, though? What are we looking at here? 289s, 288s. So 1 each there. Whoa, 1, 2. 488s, so plus 189 plus 388s plus 1. Okay, so a lot there for Sophia. Frimpong, we got beast wing mids. Gabriel, I think, is a really good card, but we're okay there. No one else I'm really looking at here. Some crazy SBCs are coming. The GOAT SBC, Ronaldo and Messi. There is a lot coming. So do we take the chance? I think we got to do it. I think we got to do it once. We're 387 plus. I think we got to do it one time at least. Go for a monster, guys. I think we got to. I know there's some beast SBCs. Or you know what we could do? You know what we'll do? We'll get in here, get some rivals games going. No warm-up games, just get right into it. And we'll see how the squad does. I'm so reluctant because I know there's so many good players. I don't want to get sucked into a gambling SBC when there's so much stuff coming up. I feel like I'd be grateful if I didn't do that, although you never know, man. You could end up with something insane and you're like, man, if I would have pulled the trigger earlier. One day, 5 hours. So 24 hours to play some rivals and see how we do. Let's get right into it and cook. Fresh starting points. Assignments, we're all good. Let's go ahead and get in there with this squad and see how we do. The key is swing the ball out wide, get our wing mids in if we can. If they are not open to cut in and take a shot, that's when we center the ball off, work the ball between our center mid striker and Cam, and create chances that way. But we're looking to feed our wing mids into dangerous areas as much as we can, potentially feed them, have them cut in for finesse shots. Holy wait time. Interesting. Day after rewards, typical. I hope it doesn't lead to some bad connection though. Like what we see there, let's see Big Davies on the left side. See if he can't cook something up, him and Mindy, with Romagnoli and Van de Ven. Ramirez and Homsick running the box-to-box position. Hansen on the right. Mari Jose on the left. Xavi Simons at cam, and of course, big boy Kai Havertz at striker. Let's see who we match up with first. First game of the day. See the boys in the locker room. The manager, Patrick Vieira, there looking slick in the all black kits. There's the squad. Very typical meta squad. Very typical meta squad. Worthy challenge for sure. And let's see how we do. Good. Oh my God. If he didn't bump him, he was in. Come on, Marie, take your space. Good run, Mari. The delay is real. Nothing new, right? Good D there. Good. Good. Oh my goodness. See, that's where that little half-second delay can hurt you. Get out of here with that. Yes. The delay helped us a bit. Oh. I knew I was fortunate a bit there. So silly, guys. It's just all the delay. I mean, look where my defenders were at. You know what I mean? He was standing right there with my defenders. Just what you gotta deal with in this crap game. Right there with my defenders and not one tackle registered. You're in. Come on, boys. What was that? What a goal. What a goal. What a run by Ramirez. Good.
Well, this could really help the cause. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Offsides. She's just standing offsides. If I were him, you know. And then he gets the benefit of the
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just had to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
What a goal. Good work, boys. Good. Good D.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Good ball.
Oh, nice ball.
Oh, we went for it. It was always going to be difficult. We'll take it. I like this high line. I like how we're forcing him to make a decision. He's got some very tempting passes, but I like where it makes him keep his focus. Good. Good football. Way to be patient. Good.
Really good awareness there, wasn't it?
We knew what you wanted.
Gabriel. Zola. And he read it well, intercepting it. Alphonso Davies. Mendy.
Onside?
Throw to get in behind.
Yes. I'm an idiot.
Defending.
I didn't weight it right.
They can counter from here. Well, it broke down, alas. Pina. And Zola on the ball.
Read it good.
Take it away.
Good.
Mendy. Now with Graham Hansen.
Yes.
It's a really good pass.
Oh my god, the fucking delay.
Really mattered.
He got delayed against him too there.
And the ruling is offside here.
Still though, man, that's 2 easy goals.
Mickey van de Ven. Now with Ramirez. And he has options available. But the danger averted for now. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Good.
Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Ramirez.
Yes.
Trying to tee it up.
What a goal. That's good football, boys. Let's check on our stamina. We're looking good. Even Davies, I was a little worried about him. I made one mistake on an Evo where I could have had him up to like 90 stamina. He thinks we're making changes to go more defensive. We're definitely not. Don't fix what's not broken. He's going to come out with a vengeance, though. Looking to take more chances with those through balls. Just got to make sure we got good defensive cover. I like my aggressive line. I have faith in my individual defense. So far, so good.
The action continues. No shortage of goals.
Let's try to
1-1 as things
take advantage of him trying to force it forward.
Correct. Maxence Lacroix. Pressure to win it back.
See? So, the goofiness of those kind of balls, that just, like the glitch balls, right, are insane. Good run by Havertz. He's got around him on the corner.
Good threat in on the wing.
And there it is. Just like that. All started with that run to the corner from Havertz.
Handing out a harsh lesson.
The big boy striker.
Now selected Sanchez.
Good D. Oh, no. Other games that can cost you. Of course, in this game where I could have let up a goal, it doesn't cost me. But you know, in a tight game, doing everything right, essentially, that's where that kind of shot would have cost you. You know.
Xavi Simons.
Oh, you gotta finish those.
From Courtois.
Oh, you gotta finish them off. We already finished them off, I believe, but still. Beautiful win, beautiful game. Love where the squad's at. GG's to my opponent. Good fight. We both had to deal with delay. You could see clear instances for both of us where it was just annoying. And we dealt with it. And we moved on. Man, I really like this squad. I know, boys. I'm taking a call right now. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right there, boys. I know there's no sound. I'm on a call. All right, I'm back, boys. Sorry about that. I had to take an important call. So I decided to give in, man. First of all, that was an excellent game we just played. Our squad's more than fine in every position. I'll go through on who I'm very happy with and who I wouldn't mind replacing, so on and so forth. But right now, it's just a matter of wanting to see if we can improve. Now, this could end up being a huge bust where we wasted a lot, and it could be, well, you could have waited for this Evo and could have waited for this SBC, could have waited for this SBC, but my honest take is I'm feeling good about where I could potentially get with this. Okay, so that's what we need is an 87. Let's see if I can't get an 87 that I don't mind getting rid of. Nushkin or Javi? Nushkin. I don't mind getting rid of her. By the way, did you guys see the GOAT SBC that's coming between Messi and Ronaldo? Again, I know it's like save up for that, but bro, oh my god, you're talking that's going to be so expensive. And I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'd pick Messi in this game for the game reasons. They're both GOATs. I'm one of those guys. I'm sorry, I know it's not controversial, but I'm one of those. They're both GOATs. In their prime, they're both just ridiculous. But for in-game, dude, there's no doubt Messi's way better. Messi, almost impossible to get the ball off of, almost automatic finesse shots. Whereas Ronaldo, I did his 93 SBC last year's throwback, his Man U throwback one. And dude, he sucked. He was so stiff on the ball. A lot of it I know connection based and all that, but I'm just saying, dude, it was bad. Alright, so then this, we go squad builder. 86. Gold. Don't put our own team of the week in there unless, okay, boom. We can go 87 or 86, so I'm going to play with it a little bit and see what we have here. Boom. Boom. Maybe even an 84. All right. Definitely not an 84. 86 maybe. Couple things I want to change here. That. Ooh, weird. No. Okay, I have the other Hasegawa. 85s and 86s. I wouldn't mind a Foden at Cam either. An Evo Foden. I didn't even think about that, dude. Foden's a beast in this. So, alright, so might be Javi's turn now. This Javi. Not Xavi. Not to be confused with Xavi Simons. With Romagnoli and Van de Ven being so good, and then I have Dante and Agbato. Man, I'm looking at maybe this Camavinga, although it sucks because I've been beasting him all along. Oh, I'll take that in a little bit. Kelly is probably who I'm gonna get rid of. Cuthbert's another one I don't want. Man, it might even be McTominay, although I like McTominay, but will he fit my team? Schneider. Oh, I have some tough decisions here. I'll probably go buy an 89. But let's see if that would fit. Holy shit, guys. Getting blown to smithereens around here. Alright, that's what we need. So we need 189. Wait, don't I have an 89 in my SBC? Or wait, let's see. Look at all this. Guys, I didn't even realize I had this here. I could have kept some of those players. Unbelievable. Look at all this. I thought I said use the SBC storage, you morons. Oh my god. Look at my SBC storage. Whatever. That's fine though, bro. I got some. I got the ability to use some beast here. You know what I want to do probably is like, yeah, because I already have him. Who did I get rid of that maybe I wouldn't have? Kelly, my right wing sub. Damn, I'm an idiot, bro. That's alright. It opens up for potentially more. Alright, here we go. The moment of truth. Did I just waste all that fodder? Or do we have something good to cook from? First one. Oh my god, they would. Wow. Wow. Oliver Kahn. I already have the 91 version that I packed from ordering the Ultimate Edition early. So start is bad. Oh my god, that's huge. I'll tell you why. This isn't a okay, so Miyama right now. You see the box to box there. She's like Schneider though, so she's not like a defensive beast, but to be able to come in and have an inside forward, she's gonna eventually be we'll be able to evolve her for sure. Phil, bro, are you serious? Thank you, bro. Shout out Big Phil, man. Shout out Big Phil. Thank you, buddy. Big Phil with the $10 donation. Thanks, brother. That means the world, man. Even, I don't care. Just that you were thinking about helping me out like that, bro. One time Phil did a $10 dono, and I forgot who did I pack from that, Phil, when we were playing eFootball. No, you got me my coach, didn't you? Spagnola? No, Spagnola's an NFL a football coach. Who was that? Alright, so Miyama. Spalletti, that's right. So as an inside forward. Yeah, shout out Big Phil. Thanks, bro. Alright, so Miyama, we have one more option. Obviously, we don't need Khan. By the way, Khan on the market which we've only had one goalie this whole year. 327, bro. So we have one of the best goalies. You gotta love that. But Miyama, this one is only 22K. But her best one is 280K, her 91 version. So she's going to be evolvable, guys. She's going to be evolvable, and she is a beast. She's incredible on the ball. But so far, this is a huge bust. Okay. Now listen. Here is the thing with Del Piero, boys. Is he like the most meta player in the world? No. But let's see what he's going for this 90. 276K, guys. 276K. Evolvable? Current beast. Evolvable? Current beast. With Finny Plus, Shadow Plus Plus. Oof. With the passing, what play styles does he have? Doesn't have much for passing, similar to Havertz there. So does he take place of Xavi Simons? 1,000%. 1,000%. So we got a starter, and we got a legendary player out of this. Donadoni, that's right. Technical, and eventually I'll be able to Evo him as well. But let's read what we have to say about Del Piero. Very elusive card this year. Just this card, so it's rarity. But what are people saying? Morgan, Janelle, and him, and he somehow was on their level. Don't understand these price. He's driving just as good. Using the fastest, of course he isn't. His passing is good. 3 balls especially are good. Shooting is insane. 5-star weak foot with the, yep. Wait. And we got a free kick guy too. What's his crossing look like? 87, 89 free kicks. Pace and agility is a killer. Slow on the ball. Best finesse in the game, though. Alright, so we obviously can either go Hunter or honestly what I'm looking at. Man, this Biama is so tempting, though, because she's so evolvable, guys. Del Piero is not evolvable. Her and Hasegawa could be really good together. Xavi Simons. What's his body type? 5'9". We got to go Del Piero, though, eh? We got to go Del Piero. All right, so we go into our squad. Now, was it worth it is to be determined, right? He's clearly a play the ball to his feet, but then not a dancer. Like, Xavi Simons is a really sick card. Just literally, like, built for FC. This is what you should be doing every card. The ones that I'm quick selling, I should be doing this. You get a few extra coins, but they add up. I like those kits, the Getafe kits. All right, let's go look. So we had a very good first game in Rivals. Xavi's working like a beast. Let's see what we can cook up here. We have this hullet car we're cooking up. Alright, so Del Piero. When you look, Del Piero is just way above in each area, except for defense. And pace is 89 to 83. We're looking at an explosive 92-86. Explosive 84-83 through 380. So Hunter there, engine, he's going to be slow, but he can move a bit better. Agility, see his agility and balance are way off. Everything else is elite though. I think we got to go Hunter with him. And let's just see how he does. Could end up being a bust. Could end up being sick. I really thought hard about Miyama. But we do need that Shadow Striker. And he is a finesse god. And if you look at the runs through, we don't look at too many of those for Xavi Simons. So the best way to do this, get straight into it. Test them out in game. Oh, but we got to make our changes. We'll do it right here. Assignments. Khan's still captain. Del Piero. You know, because I also have Schneider. That Snyder card is hard to not put in there, but he doesn't have the best play styles. Left short free. Right short free. Long free kick. Homsick still. Penalties. Del Piero takes over for Havertz. Left corner is a righty. Right corner. We'll let Del Piero take both. Back post, top of the box. Homsick. Jose now can be a back post. If I'm going Havert, well, no, Van de Ven's fine. Top of the box, Mighty Jose. Opens up Homsick, okay. Alright, we're good there. Let's go see how he does. Right into it, boys and girls. Tied for second with Graham Hansen now as the second best rated player, but interesting. Helps out Romagnoli, obviously. Helps boost up the chemistry just a little. Not terrible amount, but he's one of those players you either are going to love or not. And with this current meta, I can see it working out. He doesn't have the play styles for passing. Technical, low driven, inventive passes. Could play playmaker on the single. Okay, let's go check him out. Best way to do it. All right, game number 1, great success. Let's refocus. Same thing, looking to spread the offense, or sorry, the defense, make them go out wide, then we work the ball in the middle, or if they shut down the middle, we look to spray in our wingers, cut in, and shoot. We're going wide playmaker with Mari Jose, which is a bit different than the meta, both inside forwards. Wide playmaker attack. So far, so good with that. Havertz is a beast up top. Let's see how we do here. Davies did excellent with Mindy. Got to deal with inconsistent gameplay, obviously. It is what it is. Let's see what we got. Just feeling a bit slow motion here, boys. The gameplay.
Yeah, this should be a good one. They come into this in excellent form. They're playing some really good stuff. And you just think the fans are going to enjoy this one, especially if they get the result we expect them to.
Good Havertz.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too.
No.
Here's the starting 11 for Football Friends. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts.
Good. Come on, Murray. Slow, so slow motion. So slow motion, we're going to have to be wide open. Yes. No way! Is that even possible? Let's go for it. Van de Ven, really? There's no green time heading, so I guess I could have double tapped it to go lower. Oh my gosh, guys. This is going to be one of those games, can I deal with the... Good Davies. Oh my God, guys. See what I mean?
Well, it is without question a very special day. This is his debut match. What should we expect to see from him?
Yeah, I think they needed to add in that area.
Yeah, so he's definitely a bad connection monster. Good. Go. Oh. And then we're down 1-0 to this piece of shit, bro. God, I hate these types of losers, man. Let's go. Come on. If we don't come back against this monster, this fucking lag monster. Zero skill from these guys. Look at the slow motion. What are you supposed to fucking do against these assholes? They suck. Dude, look at this. Come on, boys. And then I guessed it right. Look at this. Runs right through me. Come on, boys. Dog shit player, dude.
Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
I thought that had goal written all over it.
Pushing forward, Football Friends with options available. Well read to win possession back. Well, they might be able to launch a counter.
Good. Yes, boys. That's how you do it. You get around the delay. Let's go. Delay wants to mess with us, we'll mess with it back.
Camavinga. And showing good game awareness.
That's how you play football.
It's with Del Piero. Well, plays with a positional sense.
No way.
Really good build-up, but no end product.
No way that just happened. Good. No way. I got lucky as shit. How did my keeper miss that? See what I mean with the lag? Look at that. Good run, Del Piero. Come on.
Football friends now in potentially a dangerous position.
Yes, boys. Del P. Del P. With authority. Del P to Javi. Let's go now, boys. He wasn't missing that one, was he? Come on now. Let's get this lag monster.
Intriguing contest this.
Let's get this lag rat. The exterminator's back, boys.
Camavinga. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Nearly at the break then. And the
All right when I was going to pass it to.
highest class to stop him.
Beautiful football screwed up by fucking dun the lag.
No, not the best
Again. See what I'm saying?
analysis. It was good defending.
Look, he just wanted to run into me, bro. That's it. Oh my god. This is a joke, guys. You seeing this shit? This is what you gotta deal with.
It was all good until the final effort. Shows you just
This is a Division 7 player that has delay. That's it. Division 7 player up here because he has delay. Look at this. Back post. Oh, a little too much. Look at this. I know where he wants to go. I read it like a book.
Good work from football friends to win it back.
No way, Del P.
And the keeper.
Del P, no way, buddy. That's got to be a goal.
Well, they fancy a short one. Alessandro Del Piero. He lost possession, Alexis Sanchez. Now, can they hit them on the counter? There will be 1 minute added on at the end. How did they let that
Good D.
to an end?
Del P, how do you miss that, bro?
Till then, we're at the half.
I thought I finished it perfectly. What a ball, what a play. Come on, let's kick off.
And
You kick off
underway
these
for the
guys.
second half. Football friends with the lead, but this one a long way from being decided.
Terrible ball.
Good
You're
pressure
in.
to win it back.
Oh, one extra touch.
Able to skip past his man. He has time to play it over. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Romagnoli. Now with Hamsik. Showing a great defensive instinct.
You're on, he's on.
Oh yes, what a
Nope, he was off. I was wondering why I did that, though, like that. He's just going for tackle back, so I gotta watch it.
Graham Hansen.
Come on, Del P.
Oh, that's a fine looking pass. Could be.
Oh, better ball, Javi.
And that's comfortably gathered.
Oh, you lucky little prick.
Well, in there to tidy up. Camavinga. Well, it was a brilliant first-half showing from Kai Havertz. What did you make of his contribution?
well, he's been outstanding, hasn't he? He's taken his goal so
No way. Dude, you see this shit that they do, bro? Do you see this loser shit that these guys do?
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that.
See what I'm saying? I'm done. Bro, I can't handle these fucking clowns, bro. I can't handle these fucking clowns. I can't handle these fucking clowns.
Romagnoli. And on to
You suck, bro. Nice little chip cross. I'm going to get him on a header, so I might owe him one. Let's put this loser away. Fucking, I couldn't switch to my Van de Ven. If you guys, oh my god. If you guys could feel it and like know what I'm talking about, you would see what I mean. I know it's probably harder for you guys to recognize it, but this douche knows exactly what he's doing. It's so stupid, bro. Bro. What can you do? Look at this slow-mo. Penalty.
Yeah, good positioning there, wasn't it?
Good, Mendy. Oh my god. You can't make this up, bro. Can't make this up. What the fuck? How did the fuck did that ball end up there? Look. There it is. What a ball. You're in. Come on. Beat the bullshit. You can't make it up. Good. And then instead of winning the ball, that's what I get. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Del P! Del P! Works his magic when we need him. Didn't feel too bad on the ball there. Remember how I told you guys that a lot of people would pass the ball there? That's what you get, you little rat. Keep going for your crosses. I want another one, though. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. We're going to beat these little lag rats all day. Silly move right into him. See how I'm playing him aggressive? I love it because then I force these. And as long as he doesn't get anything from delay, he can't do shit. Come on, Del P. Oh, one player. I love Del Piero, bro. I love Del Piero, guys. He's a dub. He's a dub. He's a dub. So these little lag monsters, let me show you this ball. Let me give you an example why this only works in this. Okay, you ready? We're going to go through each of these. Match recap. Alright, so let's watch it. They show the game, or no, they showed a random goal. Look at that save. How lucky, bro. I forgot that was this game too. But he scored one later. And then Del Piero missed two he should have buried. But look at this. This is his goal. But remember how he got to that. Remember how he got to it. I'm whooping his ass, and boom. But GG's, good goal. Okay, whatever. But I know what type of player he is now. That's all he's looking for. That's all he's looking for. So it was 1-0. He's looking for counters and tackle-backs. Here's our 1-to-1. If you remember, I was having a hard time dealing with the delay. I was always a half a second off. Then I finally player lock, got him there. Then got him again. That was a great run by Del Piero for assist. Now we're up 2-1. Then he ties it. Look how he ties it. Oh, no. Yeah, Del Piero's miss. Oh, it wasn't a bad effort. Maybe low. I should have probably went low there. Then look at this. Guys, the reason why that's such a goofy ball is my Van de Ven's there. My Van de Ven's there. But he's so delayed. Look at this. And then this. Oh, my God. Can you get luckier, bro? That time I do go low. And you see it. And then I almost score with Vandy. If that was into a corner, I would have loved to get it back after his little dink cross. Because Van de Ven's there, he's just delayed. So it goes and the opponent can chest it down and score. It's just a joke. Then look. What a finish there. That was Hansen, I believe. And then Del Piero to make it 4-2. So let's look back at these. I want to show you his real quick. Yeah. So watch this. So watch. So we're pretty well marked here, okay? We're pretty well marked. Like, you don't got to necessarily be man-to-man here. But look at the difference. Look at my, who is that right there? Ramirez. Look at my Ramirez. I mean, you have plenty of players back, okay? You have plenty of players back. But look at this. As the ball's looping in the air, there's no way. There's like some glitch. You'll see it all the time. That little looping ball, then they'll bring it down and volley it. You'll see them do it. It's the same as the skill move they'll do. Like, they'll pop it up over your head. Someone did it to me the other day with Beckenbauer. But look at, here's the worst part. Watch this in real time. Look at the slow reaction. And then next thing you know, finally, now watch. Guys. It's just, it's almost like it's built for you to not interrupt it. Does that make sense? Like, watch this. Look at the slowness. Look at it. You see what I mean? There's just no intent there. And I switched to Van de Ven. Look at right here. Boom. And there's nothing. Like, you're trying to run through it to block it. It pushes you off. There's almost like a feel. It's the animation. Just like a skill move. You'll know you're there. You'll run through it and it will like trigger a nutmeg. That's one of the worst ones, bro. It's like, dude, you're adding bullshit taking away from the skill. Like, I clearly tackle him, got the right area, and it registers a nutmeg on me. And then look at the difference in goals here. What a volley. But hold on, that's not the one I wanted to show you. It was... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, guys. Hansen's. All right, watch the build-up here. Let's go 15 back if we can. Watch the build-up here. I wish it went even further. But we're like passing. I'm not pressed against him. I'm not trying to send some dink cross where I need an animation. Like, it's passing and moving. Like, there's a difference. I'm not getting my ass kicked and sending a through ball and running through, right? I'll show you each of my goals. Boom, boom. And really, that could have been more passes, but he was just that easy to beat. Let's go back. Where's another one? Even this Del Piero goal, hold on. I mean, we'll go through each of them. As far back as it will let us. All right, so here's where it lets us go to. So we work the ball to the corner. All right. So we're there. This is one he saved off me from the corner. Let's look at the build-up on this miss from Del Piero. Passing and moving. I'd say that's pretty good football, wouldn't you guys? That would have been the goal of the game. I mean, look at this football. From my left wing playing playmaker, to Hamzik playing box-to-box, to Ramirez playing box-to-box, over to Hansen playing right inside forward, and look at my cam, Del Piero. Beautiful run as a shadow striker, and I was so unfortunate not to score. It would have been great. What do you mean I won, bro? I've won each of my games today. Shahidi. I'm whooping ass. Look at this. I would say that's a sick football play. I don't think anybody would agree. You want to see his goal? By the way, he lost. But look at this. Everybody knows about this ball. Watch this. Oh, yeah, nice. The beautiful, what do you call that? Glitch chip. Look at the defenders. Dirt. And look at the other one. So you've seen my build-up. Well, let's go to a different goal. Let's go to the very first one. Yeah, look at this. Oh, man, I want them to go further back so they can see how I work. Notice that every time I'm not pressed against the defense, I'm not playing some random balls in, and I'm not countering where I'm just through on goal. Notice what I have to, like, earn it, right? Look at this. Look at this. Boom! Look at that run, bro. Look at the difference on this run. Because, look at this. Boom! Look at that run, bro. Look at the difference on this run. Because the delay was giving me, watch this. So I'm behind his center back. Good defense by him. Good defense by him. Good defense. Boom! Once it looked like he had me, I was going through the hole. I switched direction. Look at this ball, by the way. Look at this ball. Did you guys notice the little heel? Look at this. Look at this sickness. Look at that. That is a sick ball, bro. Look at that. Shout out Ramirez. Did you guys notice that or no? Boom! Low to the corner. Gotta love it. And then I wish they would show the Del Piero assist, because Del Piero's run was sick. How he got it up there. You ready for it? God, I wanted to go back further, dude. They should at least give us 15 seconds, the same length as a short, to show you how I released Del Piero as my cam. Look at this run, though. Good night. Volley. So, yeah, another ass whooping from a Lagrat. And another victory, boys. We in there like swimwear. We in there like swimwear. Gotta love it, man. I love this team. Del Piero, what did my boy Phil say? Deli is a beast. He rivals Messi for best blitz curler. Oh, in eFootball, nice. All right, so 78K, 849. I'm gonna rate my team for you guys. 10 out of 10 for Khan. Mindy and Davies, 10 out of 10, bro. They're monsters. They're speedy. I don't care what they're controlled and what are you, explosive or control? Control. Bro, they're speedy. They have the strength, but also the agility. They're like the best of both worlds. 84 strength, agility's 83. 77 strength, agility's 84. And bro, they feel incredible on the ball. They feel incredible on the ball. They feel like they can fly down the wings, and they keep up with every shifty winger. They're just monsters, bro. Then Van de Ven, okay, so this Romagnoli, the reason why he's such a beast right now, Bruiser is sick when you use advanced defending Bruiser. So and then you need your defenders to have all the play styles. If there's any missing, slide tackle's fine, or the aerial fortress. But look at that. All of them, relentless. I have an incisive. I don't have Bruiser on. That sucks, but it is what it is. Marie Jose, beast. Very Claudia Pena-esque. She's playing that wide playmaker role. She could play winger plus, but I like how she still cuts in, and she's got that finesse shot plus onto that right foot. Hansen, you guys already know, cutting in, but she's got 5'5", so she cuts into her weaker left foot. She's got the Trickster Plus, which actually comes in handy sometime. Finesse regular, but her finesses are still insane. Technical and first touch, another beast of a player. Let's see what do her stats look like for me. 289, 91 goals, 102 assists is the most impressive part, guys. 102 assists. And then you got 26 goals, 10 assists, 49 matches. So remember, I took that huge hiatus. I was playing other football games too. Homsick, Ramirez. Homsick's insane. How many? 17 goals, 23 assists. Makes sense. 5 goals. So less there from Ramirez. Who's more of... If we had a number 6, Ramirez would be it. But he's always right place, right time. Great bridge between defense and attack. And Homsick, same thing. Brilliant player. There's a little heaviness to these guys. Same with McTominay. Man, I really am thinking McTominay. Really thinking about McTominay, bro. But Homsick. This McTominay is nasty. What kind of boost does Homsick get with the +3, +3, +3, +6, +3 is an engine? 86, 88, 83, 91. What would McTominay get? 83, 84. I mean, he's right there. But we'll keep Homsick legendary. Wait a second. Yeah, they have it here. Oh, no, they don't have it. He had like a ridiculous career with Napoli. I wanted to read some of his shit because he's a beast. All right, then Havertz. Now, at Cam before, Havertz played there a little bit with Mario Jose Striker and Gio, another sick card. Schneider was playing a little bit, could play Cam as well. Kelly in the right. Oh, I did keep Kelly. Who did I get rid of? I don't know what ADA I got rid of, but either way, Dante is a sub. Gwen could potentially be a CM that replaces, let's say, like Ramirez. She needs box-to-box plus, or box-to-box plus. Camavinga, same thing. But they're all incredible. So now there's Del Piero, right? It has the assist in here too, right? 1 goal, 1 assist first match. So how he plays. Brilliant attacking IQ. So you look at his attacking positioning, he's 95, it makes sense. He feels sharp on the ball. Is he like a Messi? No, but he still has this sharp intent when he dribbles. I didn't even get to take a finesse shot with him, but his runs are so good as that shadow striker, dude. Those deep runs. Then he doesn't have passing play styles. I want to add some so he could be a true number 10, but he at least still has good passing. Like, you look at the stats, which don't matter as much as play styles, unfortunately. But his passing's brilliant, right? Maybe not long passing, but his crossing, short passing, everything. You saw his low cross to Havertz. So yeah, just a beast of a team, guys. A beast of a team. Definitely worth grabbing. Del Piero. Khan's still a Capitan, but we'll have more and more beast evos. Miyama was tough to pass up because I had her initial card. There's Sawa, who's a great CM. Hasegawa's current, but there's Sawa, who's another legend, Japanese legend. Miyama, who you just saw. And then I think there's one more. I could be wrong, but the Japanese women, there's some legendary players. Just like Sissy from Brazil is an insane cam. She looks so goofy with how small she is. Her feet almost look too big for her body, but she plays incredible. But yeah, it pays off to grind. It pays off to work at it. You gotta play through the delay and shit. But the problem is, as you can see, you can't win, right? So there's Shahidi, he's some loser I beat the other day, but he comes and he's like, oh, see, man, excuses. It's like, well, little do you know, you idiot, I'm winning the game. What excuses? I've won both, but I'm just speaking the truth. It's not about it. So if I win and I still say something, they'll come back and say, oh, you only say this when you lose. But when I win, I'm saying the same thing. Today proves it, right? Not to mention the millions of other people that know what I'm talking about, make content on it, make social posts on it. It's not a secret. The issue I have isn't that players want to play through the delay, because I'm one of those players, right? The issue is the players that take advantage of that to play differently. And the difference makes them better, right? So they're taking shortcuts. They're essentially cheating. It's that simple, guys. Let me repeat this. I have no qualms about players fighting through the bad connection delay, the bad servers, the outdated game engine. We're all fighting through that to still play a game we love and played our whole lives. I have an issue with the players that don't have that much skill. They see it in game and they recognize that delay. They recognize, you think that they can't tell too, guys? Come on. You can see the difference in how long it takes your opponent to pass, shoot, move. You can feel the heaviness in your controller. But they use it to make up for their lack of skill. So you'll get the players chipping in those balls to the center, trying to run into you at certain times, triggering, own goals. Or like trying to not own, you get what I'm saying. They're trying to like run into you to trigger them, like creating chances that they didn't deserve, undeserved goals, unearned goals, I should say, right? Just all that stuff where you can't pass quite in time, so they're immediately ready. Like they'll lose the ball before they even know it's intercepted. It's like, dude, they clearly played this pass with the intention of getting intercepted. Like right as they play the ball, they're already moving as fast as they can right at you, because after you intercept it, they'll have time to run into you and get it. And they're actively working on this, but that's the players that I despise. It's such a difference from bitching and complaining because of a loss. I'm winning these games. I could care less. I lost plenty of games last night and didn't say a word. Like, the rap players plaguing this game deserve to be called out. That's just the bottom line. Win or lose, they deserve it because they ruined the game. It's just the truth. That's what chases the game away. If everybody were to play proper, win or lose, EA, yes, they suck at getting us the right infrastructure, the right rewards, like rewarding us accordingly. Like grinders should get rewarded and have chances at Team of the Years, not these stupid odds, and you have to spend money to get those crazy odds, or be like a fucking foot trader to have enough coins to buy the stupid packs for 1% chance. Everything they do there is dumb, right? On the pitch, the game they created isn't bad. You got to give them some credit. They get beat down way too much, but the problem is, the reason why they don't get their due credit is for ignoring things like the game engine that's totally out of date and not addressing the servers, except for with their lie, oh, it's all fixed and it was good during the beta, and they knew full well during full release it would go to shit. So hopefully it gets worked out, but I'm not going to sit here and act like these games are totally normal when your opponent's clearly going for certain things. Not to mention, look at these games, the goofy stuff where the ball rolled through my player. The goalkeepers run around the ball, like the little glitchy bounces. Like, you could see it, too. It's not like it's just this totally blind. I know some stuff's harder to see when two players are playing and moving quick. But some stuff is just so blatant, you're like, oh my god. So that times an entire game would be frustrating. So, end rant on that. Love the team. I'll be back in the bed. I gotta go eat breakfast. I always wake up so early that I have to take a little nap. But, man, other than just being snowed in, bro, it's FC weekend, baby. So I'll be back around content time in about 3 hours or so. Thank you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. Please follow my TikTok. It would mean the world to me, because I'm trying to be able to go live on TikTok and really change the trajectory of this channel. I know FC isn't like my most viewed game. UFL and eFootball have more, and I appreciate the communities I've built over there. Appreciate you guys for continuing to follow. I'm sorry, but I just feel FC's the best game right now. Hopefully Goals put some challenge into it with when they come out, and makes it to where these development companies have to step it up and give us their best games, because that's only going to help everybody no matter what football game you play. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Iron Man, I was kind of referring to you there. I apologize, but I appreciate your support. The good news is some of my old tactics videos and stuff still work on UFL, so there is that. And either way, man, just glad. Thanks for at least stopping in. But I'm not going to lie to you and say I'm covering UFL, because I'm knees deep in FC. Then we'll see what happens with Goals once beta comes out in March. But yeah, man, that's what I'm doing, baby. Except for I'm playing not UFL for content, unfortunately. So playing FC just for content right now. But I'll talk to you guys in a few hours. I'm going to chill for a bit. See you around new content time. You're the best. Like, subscribe, join the Discord, check YouTube bio for ways to support the channel and get great perks. Shout out Big Phil for the $10 Cash App donation. You're the man, Big Phil. See you guys soon. Peace out.